Alright, what up YouTube? Just got a new update to c.a.t.s for King of the City. Actually, I got it a little bit ago. I'll just play this for a second while I explain about this new update. The new update is the King of the City, and it has to do with the ultimate machines. So, if you haven't been working on your ultimate machines, and like I haven't been working on your ultimate machines, this might be a little bit more difficult of a challenge, a new update. But by ultimate machines, this is what I'm talking about. Your ultimate machines. Haven't really been working on my ultimate machines, but that's what it's all about. In order to get to a King of the City update, you got to go to your normal gangs page that you go to, and you see on the left hand side you have the Kings of the City. So of course you have your normal chat, your normal my gang. So we have Kings of the City. So what are we looking at here? Let's just start at the top. We have the I button for the information, and they kind of explain stuff, but they don't really explain it too detailed. These numbers up here, so we're the Justice Heroes. We're going up against this, I think, Chinese gang. And these numbers up here they're about the amount of influence that you have. So you see just a second ago, the numbers went down. Every time this blue bar, like this alarm thing, gets down to the bottom, depending on how much of the city you've taken over, you will either lose less influence if you have more of the city taken over, or you'll lose more influence than your opponent if you have less of the city taken over. So what do I mean by city taken over? Let's look at the arena right here. See the blue line? That's about our defense on our team, and the red line right there for the arena, that's our opponents, how many people they have. So you can either look at the people for your opponent's team, that's the attack, or the people on the defend team, that's the blue right here, the defend. So let's look at attack for a second. So this is the people that you are fighting against. These P's that we have right here, those are just generic, created by the game guards for this area, for the arena. All the ones that have gems on here, they are actual opponents from the rival gang, and they're probably going to be a lot stronger than just the normal guards. So if you want to take out the guards first, they probably make things pretty easy, add some influence pretty quickly. So here are the amount of people. We have a lot of people in the arena. Here are the amount of people that are defending the arena. So one of the things you can do here is you can see who you have defending the arena. We're probably good with the arena. We've got a good amount of people in there. But if you ever see somebody that's pretty weak, probably someone like me, because I haven't been building up my ultimate machines, then if you have a person waiting, because you have to build 3 machines in order to play this. So you build 3 machines and you can go into it. You can't change your machines afterwards. You can go in, you can click the replace button here, and then that machine that you selected will be swapped out with the one that you pick. So over here, we also can pick the machine you want to attack, and also for 300 gems, you can reveal all the opponents, so it'll show their attack, defense, who it is, and you can see that these guards pretty much aren't that bad. And I think that the revealing doesn't last forever, because earlier on in the morning, I was able to see all of them. So somebody on my team used the 300 gems, but I guess it was temporary because I don't see everybody anymore. I was able to see all of the people on the attack, so I guess that's not something that lasts forever. Alright, so let's look at the gas station here. There's only 9 slots, so if you want to take over this whole building, you only need to fill up 9. Whereas these other ones on here, you see these numbers, you need 21. So that's a lot more people. That's why I kind of looked at the gas station first. And they don't have anybody from the rival gang on there. We could just take out these 3 guards, and we'd be all good. So what they mean by spaces when they're talking about this place is there's only 9 spaces to this given lot. So we've taken up all these spaces, and they've taken up these 3 spaces. If you see the top line here, it'll show that we have 6 people in there, and there's still 3 spots remaining, but they're just by the normal computer generated guards. They're not by a rival gang, otherwise it would be red. Now if we go back and look at the defense here, it looks like all of our people have full health. So let me go back to the gas station pretty quickly, And oh look, we all have full health too. So after you attack, oh wait, this one isn't at completely the highest health. You can see the health is still going up. It just stopped going up, so it completely healed. When you're attacking your opponents, a lot of the time you could die or your opponents could die. But if you don't die, if your opponent doesn't die, their health will build back up slightly over time. So that's why you got to try to coordinate with your team if you're going to try to attack somebody that's pretty strong on the other team. That way, like, maybe you can have one person, 2 people, 3 people attacking one person, and then you have their health keep going down. You can knock out a powerful opponent, and you just got to wait, because then once your health gets back up again, if you're not currently defending, or if you're defending and your vehicle gets destroyed, then you can go back and attack again after a certain amount of time. I'm guessing like an hour or 2. So your health will be built back up again. Now, hopefully all that isn't too confusing. The more places you take over, the less influence you lose. So the more, since we're holding more places, we're losing influence not as quickly. So they're already down underneath 100,000. We still have over 100,000 influence. Of course, if you get them down to 0, you don't have to wait till the end of the timer. But just the way that this is going, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to wait the 18 hours just to see who wins and who has the most influence. I can't imagine getting them down to 0 unless we can figure this game out and get a little bit more coordinated. But anyway, that is the new Kings of the City update for Crash Arena Turbo Stars. I'm Abram SF. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.